So, I am doing LiveTUBBs Weekly now because, well, I was supposed to do it in the weekend, but we basically had a whoopsie moment. I don't know exactly what happened, but shifting, just shifting for this week, and it's basically I come up with something super quick and easy for the video, and shoot it over the weekend, and then that's it, you know. But who knows? Hey, Panda Fox. So yeah, what happened this week? Well, I had some sads, but apart from that, essentially everything was fine. You know, it was Halloween. That's that inappropriate timing of the sads. I think is what happened. Like everything was going to go fine, and then essentially the sads happened. So yeah, because I was all willing to come on and do a Halloweeny watch along and stuff like that. But then I basically had a cancellation of a couple of online events that I was going to, that I was all set up to go to. As well as actually going to one of them and basically um, just being really down on myself. Kind of like my brain being a jerk to myself, you know? Because there was like a party atmosphere and everything, and I just felt like I was there. And I was like, well, why is nobody talking to me? I can see everybody talking to each other, but nobody's talking to me. And it's, nobody's responding to anything that I'm saying on the thing. And, like, again, normally I just am very realistic about this. Like, they're not ignoring you. They're busy with their own shit. Plus, my microphone doesn't work, so, like, not everybody's in the chat all the time, so I get that. My microphone does work, it's just that in Zoom party meeting things, I don't like to have my mic on because it does reverb a little bit, which means that basically, like, it echoes. There's like an echo, and I don't want to be that guy that is just always echoing all the time. I was that for a couple of Zoom meetings, and essentially, yeah, it just didn't work out. I did a Cubs Out Loud thing and found out that my microphone does that because it would favor. They had it set up so that you saw whoever was in, whoever's microphone was turned on, whoever was talking was on the main screen. So most of the time I was, and I wasn't saying anything, but it kept registering my microphone being like that. And it's mainly because I can't stand wearing headphones for too long. So I don't, I got some headphones here, but essentially they're just there. They're just there for decoration. Uh, because they don't really work properly. I haven't actually tried them on this computer. And B, because I'm afraid of actually using them. Because Damon said that he doesn't use them anymore, but apparently they're expensive. So yeah, I'm just frightened that I'll break them or something. I don't know. Um, but yeah, so I'm very realistic. I know that wasn't the case, but essentially, like, just my brain was being an ass butt, and basically just continuously telling me that nobody liked me and stuff. And although I can ignore that and I can rationalize that out of the situation, it's not cool. It's just not cool hearing that over and over and over again. Yeah, no, it's not true, and I knew it wasn't true then even, but it's just not cool when somebody's doing that to you, and it happens to be your own brain trying to get you to be depressed. So yeah, finally. So I've been trying not to take these off all day, and essentially because I'll put them down and then I don't know where they are. So yeah, that means that they've got crap on them because it's been raining here and I've had them on while I was walking in and out of the house. So yeah. Anyway, how are you guys? What are you guys up to? It's getting cold here, but I can't actually turn the heater on because I have to deal with the pile of garbage. But the thing is that I just don't want to deal with the pile of garbage. You know? It's like, whenever I want to deal with a pile of garbage, I also want to be getting on with art stuff or work stuff. So it's like, there just isn't a time slot for me to deal with a pile of garbage. So yeah, I have to be cold because essentially, yeah. What is the temperature in here? It's 5 degrees C. I have no idea what that is. But yeah. Wrapped up. You can't see my breath. Weird. You could earlier. Was it cold earlier? It might have been cold earlier. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, the SADS got in the way of actually planning a proper like Halloween hangout kind of thing. And I'm sorry for that. You know, there's nothing I could really do about it. It is what it is. So yeah, it prevented me from doing actual stuff. There was also a sleep schedule conflict as well, but yeah, that's not that important. Ugh, yeah, that's not that important. But yeah. So yeah, today I recorded the video and edited it and uploaded it. So yeah. Because I hadn't had a good idea for what to do for the Farmer Tubs video, but then I essentially we did a stream last night, which was nice. You know, that was nice. I think it's because I just came off of a bunch of good feeling. Oh my god, why? I'm not actually tired. Good feeling videos. You know, I watched a bunch of really just upper videos, and that kind of like put me in a super positive mood. So yeah. But we actually got some work done and like came up with the video and it's edited and like I said, it's done now. So woo. Made myself a sandwich. Well, I made myself 3 sandwiches. I made myself like a sandwich and then I filmed the video. So yeah, it's very, very strange because like made myself a sandwich, ate the sandwich, and then filmed the video when yeah. That red onesie is very slimming somehow. Like because I just finished editing the video and uploading the video and stuff. I just noticed that I'm very, very like slimmed down in it compared to what I see in the mirror. It's just very, very strange. Maybe it's because it's one color. I don't know. Fastest video we did? No. When I did the bad series, you know, the Belly a Day series, that I think was those were the fastest videos because essentially it's just some of them were like a minute long, less than a minute long. Me shooting them even, but yeah. I don't do those anymore because essentially, because I upload um, clips, the actual raw footage of the shooting and stuff, as well as uploading like full length videos and stuff. Um, some of those are pretty short. Some of those shots are actually pretty short in themselves, and yeah, I kind of feel like the bad series wouldn't work well anymore with the whole Patreon delayed model of doing it and stuff. So yeah. Plus, I use up all of my ideas. If I continued with the bad series, then essentially I'd use up all my ideas like straight away, And it's kind of one of those things of like, I always want to shoot something different. Even if somebody just said to me, "I want a longer version of one of your bads," then basically I was like, I would do that, but I would want to shoot it slightly differently because I want it to be different. I don't want to be like unoriginal to myself. So yeah. Even though a couple of months ago I did shoot a couple of leather videos that are very similar in a row. So yeah, it was kind of one of those things of like when I was going through and pick mining all of my past videos for that particular month. I was like, oh, didn't I already do this video? No, it's a different video, but it's the same content, you know. So yeah. So yeah, it wasn't the fastest video. It's not even the fastest like video shoot, and it's not even the fastest video production phase because I swear that I essentially like had already shot something. I think this has happened a couple of times. I'd already shot something, and then like that particular week the topic came up when I'd already just shot something, so I didn't really have to do any of the shooting for that video because I'd already done it, you know. So there's been a couple of times where that's happened, where I've locked out on that, so I haven't had to do anything special for that particular week because I already did something special for that particular week. So yeah, I'm fighting not yawning because for some reason I just want to continuously yawn. What is the deal? What is the deal with this? It's so random. Oh, Panafox. If you're watching at the moment, I do want to just. This seems to happen a lot, like something just happens on Discord, and then I want to just address it, but I don't want to address it on Discord. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. I think it's because like I'm more visible and honest when I'm on camera. So essentially, it's like I have to say what I have to say. I can't just, you know, just leave that, get on with work, you know. But yeah, it's one of those things of like oh, this particular instance is like I'm trying to remember somebody's done this to me before. But yeah, they'll mention a Discord server that they are on, that they've talked up, and basically it's like, okay. In your case, though, it was something negative. You kept mentioning all the negatives to it. Um, like first of all, they said it was good, and then they basically said like it was like, oh, but you won't like it. It's not good. It's like okay. It's like, but then they keep telling me how bad it is still, and it's like I almost want to just say to them, do you just not want me to go onto the server? Because you're saying how great it was earlier, and now you're saying it's shit. It's like, oh yeah, it's got all this stuff, but you won't like it. Don't go over there. It's like, all right. It's like, no, really, don't go over there. It's horrible. It's like, I'm not gonna go over there. It's fine. Do you want me to go over there? Do you not want me to go over there? I don't know what's going on. So basically, Panafox kind of did this. He kind of did this to me on Discord. So I don't know what to do. I didn't know at the time. Again, I just am like, okay, just leave that, get on with what I was doing. But yeah, it's now it's the situation where like I really don't know what's going on. So yeah, did you not want me to go on that server? Did you want me to go onto the server? I'm confused. It's like I don't get it. Um, but yeah, what was the thing from like yesterday or something? There was another thing that happened fairly recently with Panda Fox. Like he said something and that I addressed on camera, but I can't remember what it was. But what was that? But yeah, this has happened like 3 or 4 times in a row. It seems. It feels like maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what's been happening. That's what's been happening today. Um, yeah. By the way, when I was filming, I do want to point out that there's a lot of like I was eating yogurt, and the thing is that the onesie has to be hand washed. So it's a big whole process. If it gets dirty, it has to be hand washed. It can't go in the laundry, right? Um, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'll get onto the story and then I'll address that. Yeah. Um, yeah. There's a funny just a behind the scenes moment for you guys. So the onesie has to be washed. It has to be hand washed. It can't go into the washing machine. So it can't be easily cleaned. It has to be hand washed. Um, so I've been very, very conscious about. I mean, it's going to be washed anyway because it's new. So essentially, I've got to wash it to make sure that, like, it doesn't give me a rash or anything when I put it on. Well, wear it properly and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm very, very conscious of like not getting it super dirty for its first wash. But yeah, of course, I had to eat yogurt. And the thing about yogurt is that, especially in those tubs of yogurt that you get, that I get, essentially, it loves to try to escape the tub. It will do its best to get on my shirt. Whenever I'm wearing a shirt, it will do its best to try to get onto my shirt. So you may notice in the video that I'm intentionally holding the yogurt away from me as much as I can, and I have to lean forward when I was trying to get it off of my mustache, and it's just such a pain in the butt. It was such a pain in the butt. But yeah, I managed to get only one tiniest of drops of yogurt on me, and that's only when I opened the actual pot. It kind of spits at you. It's just a little tiny bit. It just managed to get onto the tummy, but it was so tiny that it didn't actually impact me enough to actually be embedded in the fabric, kind of like goo is. But yeah, so I was able to just kind of like and then lick it. So yeah, it was gone. It was fine. It didn't leave a mark. It's fine. So yeah, that thing is incredibly comfortable and it's incredibly good at making me very, very warm, like instantly. because I was like feeling a bit cold, and then I put that on, and then I felt warm for ages afterwards. I should have worn it now. It cold. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So yeah, I did, like, I wasn't trying to talk shit about it, but compared to your Discord server, it's strict. That's fine. I kind of wanted to check it out, is the thing. You know, but it's like, if you keep saying it sucks in certain ways, then it's like, all right. If you don't want to share it, that's fine. But you don't have to. You don't have to do this with me. You know me. You don't have to do this with me. You know how I hate being manipulated, even on the littlest of levels. You know, even on this is the lowest of levels of manipulation. You know, it's like I said, it's that person who basically is trying to talk up something, but they don't really want you to be a part of it. You can just say that. I respect your privacy and stuff of your server sharing abilities. I'm okay with that. I don't get hurt like that, dude. You know me. So yeah, it's so when people do that, I'm just like, okay, because I can see your the manipulation of stuff like that. You know, even the micro manipulation. But yeah. Oh my god, Itchy tried to do that to me like so many times before. It was just one of those things of like, dude, don't do that. I just told him straight up, you know, it's like, look, like you know how I hate drama. Do you notice that I'm not starting any drama? Could you not also try to start any drama? You know? And it was like, yeah, okay, he got it. So yeah. I don't mind me. Yeah, messing is different. Messing was it's manipulative shit that I hate. I especially hate. You know. Um, I'm trying to think of a good example that isn't kind of like, maliciously manipulative. You know, just stuff that I keep coming back to that example in my head. It's like, um, well, so this lighter has a torch. It's a really good torch. It's like it's really really good, and it works awesomely. And it's just it's too bright though. I mean, I can't put it on now. It's too bright. I'm not going to do that. But it's really good. It's amazing. But yeah, I mean, it's like daylight when you turn it on. That's how good this torch is. Sorry, flashlight. God damn you, Americans! But yeah, it's so amazing. I'm not going to do it. See what I did just there? That's manipulation. You know, it's not malicious manipulation, but it's like I'm trying to big up how amazing this thing is, even though it's shit, and I'm not turning it on, especially just so that I don't like you know I don't downplay it, because when I turn it on, it does suck. It's not as good as I'm saying it is. But you see, this is what I mean. This is manipulation. I'm trying to get you guys to think that this thing is amazing, even though it's just, you know, God, you have to really push hard on that button. See what I mean? I'm not mentioning any of the crapness of it, you know, even though it does suck. It's just a little light that's also on my lighter, my pipe lighter. So yeah, it's like, see, stuff like that, little manipulation crap like that is stuff that I hate so much. But yeah, it's funny when you're doing it in a funny way. When you're messing with somebody, it's funny. I like that. But if you're basically doing it, it does piss me off a little bit. I'd just rather not. You know, if I'm forced to interact with the person that's doing this, then yes, I basically do get pissed off. But most of the time, I can just be like, okay, and then just leave it alone. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically what I was feeling. I was feeling like that when you were talking about the server. It's because it's like it could be taken many different ways. I don't know how to take this piece of information that you're giving me, because like I said, with the example of the guy who doesn't want you to go over there, but might want you to go over there. So they're bigging it up, but they kind of really don't want you to go over there. So you kind of don't know what to say to that person. You're just like, okay, just all right, I'm not going to go over there. It's like, but it's really great. It's awesome over there. It's like, right, okay. So, do you want me to go over there, or do you not want me to go over there? What are you trying to say? This is what I mean. You know, this is what I felt like was happening because you wouldn't shut up. Yeah, it was like, oh, a furry server, awesome. You know, it's like, oh, but it's very strict. It's like, right, you know, that's not a good or bad thing. But so what are you trying to tell me? It's like, I mean, it's like really strict. It's like, right, okay, you know. So essentially, I just said, okay, because I'm not going to get anywhere with this. But then you kept going, and then you did it here. So it was like, oh my god, Panda Fox, do you want me there or not? Just say it. Just say if you want me there, then send me an invite. If you don't want me there, then just just say it. Just say you don't want me there. I'll totally understand. It's not gonna hurt. It's fine. But yeah. So yeah, it's because otherwise I'm just gonna think that you absolutely don't want me there, or you absolutely do want me there, but you want me to say something. See, you're trying to manipulate me into saying something. See, this is what I mean. This is the manipulation bullshit. I hate this. I hate this so much. You're putting me on the spot right now, and it hurts. That hurts. So yeah. But yeah. Anyway. Oh my god. We were up 5 viewers, and then we just gone down back to 2 viewers. So that's for fun. Just because I overstated a weird thing, but yeah. I do have a friend who basically pulls the like. I don't think he understands that I know what manipulation looks like, because he's huge into manipulating, like so much, and it's getting to the point where I don't want to talk to him. You know. Oh my god. You know, you kind of want to do the kind of like closing the eyes, and then smirking thing, and then just being like, you've activated my trap card," kind of thing. Oh my god. Yeah. No. But yeah, he pulls this. He does pull this like huge. He's a huge manipulator. He will just like straight up try to use emotional blackmail at you, and it's just that he doesn't understand why it doesn't work on me, and it's just one of those things of like, it's like, oh, you're so rude, you know. It's like you're not nice to me and stuff like that, and it's like, right, is it because I'm saying things that you know you don't like? Because I'm just saying the truth. I've never said anything intentionally malicious to this person. I've never said anything bad to this person. I've never even been impolite to this person. But I just get called rude and not nice. You know, whenever basically they say something that, whenever I say something that doesn't match exactly with what they wanted to hear, so I'll just be called like stuff like that, and it's like, I know what you're doing. But I can't say this to him because then he'll get more pissy, and it's like, oh my god. So yeah, I just really it really annoys me, and it's like my therapist friend, you know, the one that I'm getting free therapy from, essentially, you know, I've shown them the messages, and it's like, well, they just parrot what I've said, basically back to me about this person. They're like, yeah, they're really trying, aren't they? You should probably not talk to this person anymore. And I'm just like, well, it's kind of entertaining, you know. Plus, this person, you know, the reason why I'm friends with this person is because in my mind, in his mind, I'm just like, he's actually a sweet guy. I've witnessed like the sweetness of him, so it's like he's not all bad. It's just that I really this side of him is really starting to grate now, you know. So yeah, glowing anime glasses. Yeah, you've activated my trap card. You know, I'm not going to do it because if I push the glasses up, then they'll be in my face. I just did it, didn't I? I just did it. Yeah, the reason why I don't actually have my glasses all the way up to the top is because I have like my brow, like around just above my and just above my eyes is actually kind of like it's pushed out too much. It's how I do the daddy brow thing so good. It's because like my brow ridge is quite prominent and a bit too low. So essentially, when I'm wearing glasses, if I just do that, then essentially it rubs on the inside of the glasses. So I keep my glasses kind of like away from my eyes as much as possible, um, as far down my nose as possible without it looking A, stupid, and B, falling off my face. So yeah, I don't want to push them back too much because yeah. Plus, as I've explained already in many streams, I am farsighted. So essentially, like I cannot see without my glasses things that are right in front of me. So it's really helpful when I have my glasses like this to actually be able to do this, so I can see over the top of them, because then I can see things that are far away. So yeah, with my normal eyes. See, camera blurry, not camera blurry. Blurry, not blurry. So yeah, also more blue when I do that, because these also light blue light filtering thingies, technology, whatever. So yeah, it's not a lot different, but it is noticeable. Anyway, um, that side of them is completely useless when the glasses are like this anyway, because all of the blue light is coming in from the sides, I'm guessing. But yeah, what am I doing? Where's the point of this live stream? Oh yeah, I was going to do the I'm doing the poll, the weekly topic poll. Uh, my mustache smells of strawberry. Because of the yogurt. The yogurt was strawberry. So yeah. Anybody want to talk to me about anything, or talk to anybody in the chat? Go for it, because I'm going to get the book and do the votes. Very low on votes. I haven't checked Discord yet, but yeah, very, very low on votes. So yeah, what have we got? Who's voted? Let me just I'll check on here, that way I don't have to move the thing on here. just talk amongst yourselves while I'm doing this. Because it's not a must, but when you vote, try to do it in order. It's just because it makes it a lot quicker. It makes it a lot quicker because I do the voting manually and on analog, on the actual, on a pen and paper and all that stuff. Yeah. Again, it's not a must. Right. So, Jeffrey voted. There it is. Oh, there it is. It's down there. Squishing. Oh wait, that's not two. That's two. Okay. Wait. There it is. I lost it for a second. What do you mean, Pepper Tubs? Where the hell is Pepper Tubs? Oh, it's at the top. God damn it, Panda Fox. Yeah, Jeffrey probably had a phone call or something. He's been less active in the chat. I've noticed. It's okay. I get it. He doesn't love me anymore. No, it's fine. Right, done that. Just cross out the shoot list because I don't want to get confused. Because that page is a mess. So essentially, if I don't cross out things, then I'll have to, like, I might do something that I've already done in a video already. Okay. So, no last minute votes? No? Okay, then I will switch over to Discord and have a look at the votes on here. So, again, talk amongst yourselves. Oh, disappointing. Not many votes, but it's okay. It's still some, so, you know. Yeah. Okay. Discord poll is now offline. So let me just do the tallying up. There is a winner. There is a winner. Any guesses? Psychic person? Lots of zeros. Ugh. 2. Wow, I had a whole stall. I had a brain stall just now because basically, I was like, what comes after 2? What comes after 2? What comes after 2? It was like, yeah. Did you see that? I have no idea what happened in my head, but yeah. Okay, you ready for the results? Oh, you're close. You are close. Okay, so here are the results. Tubs got 6 votes. Tubs got 3 votes. Balloon/Lunar Week had 1 vote. Glutton Week had no votes. Cigar Week had no votes. Piggy Noise Week had 2 votes. Betty Play Week had 2 votes. Feet Week had no votes. Live Week had no votes. Art Week had no votes. Funnel Week had no votes. Advice Week had no votes. But then we got tons of numbers here because Bloating Week had 4 votes. Pumping Week had 3 votes. Squishing Week had 2 votes. Pump Week had 1 vote. Pipe Week had 3 votes. Wait a minute. Did I see Jeffrey vote for Pup Week? I can't have 1 vote if Jeffrey voted for Pup Week. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Never mind. Pipe Week had 3 votes. Padding Week had 1 vote. Rubber Week had 2 votes. Furry Week had no votes. So the winner is Tubs Week with 6 votes. So if you have any votes for next week, let me know. I will fix the list in just a second. And also, yeah, ideas for Tubs Week. What would you like to see for Tubs Week? Go crazy. Crazy. So next week, you can vote for Tubs Week, Balloon/Lunar Week, Glutton Week, Cigar Week, Piggy Noise Week, Belly Play Week, Feet Week, Live Week, Art Week, Funnel Week, Advice Week, Bloating Week, Pumping Week, Squishing Week, Pup Week, Pipe Week, Padding Week, Leather/Rubber Week, or Furry Week. Tubs Week and Tubs Week are out. It's weird. The Tubs, Tubs, Tubs weeks, they just recently they're the first to go, off the list. But yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, I'm guessing that's votes and your early votes, right? Where are we? Piggy Noise there. And Pumpkin's there. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so those are open still. If you want to vote early. So yeah, Tubs Week. Go for it. What do you got? I'm gonna have to give it some thought on what you see. What? Oh, what to see? Okay, that's okay. I don't have anything immediately to mind. I do kind of want to get all completely suited up. But that's only because I haven't done it for a whole year. Normally, I get my yearly kind of like full dress suit kind of like out of my system because uh, there's two 1940s weekends and a Steam Fair weekend that basically like just happen normally, but they haven't happened for the past couple of years on account of virus times and stuff. So yeah. So if anything, I would like to be fully suited up. I just don't know how to do a video in that with that for that. But yeah. Well, at least you come up with something. And I am appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Where's the reaction button? There it is. Yeah. It's not like anybody else could come and put their ideas in. Anybody at all. That's broken. Right. The reactions have been purged on the thing. I've got to make the little announcement. Ooh, I get to add an emoji. What one's next? What one's next on the emojis? What have I done? Was it the skiing people? Did I use a parachute guy yet? I feel like I have used a parachute guy. It tells me what the most recently used emojis were, so I can just look it up. I shouldn't have just erased it because that was dumb. No, it's a sled. But I swear I used a skier. Huh. What's wrong with me? I really do feel like I already used the skier and the snowboarder. Yeah, I'm gonna put the parachute on anyway. I don't care. I like the parachute guy. Right. It's purple. I have no idea how that came out because I wasn't looking. I was only looking at the keyboard. But yeah. There he is. But yeah, votes are now back open over on Discord. I should have done the scroll thing first. This one first. But I'll edit that now. Very, very simple edit. I can't believe it won't let me do the spaces. There we go. So yeah, polls back open, all good, everything's fine. Okay, anybody got any ideas for a LiveTUBBS week? You don't have to come up with them right now, but I will appreciate it if you come up with them before the next live stream, which will probably be tomorrow. But yeah. I'm kind of out of things to talk about. It's so annoying. Oh, backstretch. And it does the clicky thing because it's cold. Yeah, I'm out of things to talk about. I'm done. I'm donesies. That's great, Jeff. But we need to figure out what I'm going to be doing while suited up. And where I'm going to be doing it and all that stuff. Oh, will it be too hot in that? I could actually record it on one of my walks and just have like my plaid coat, my plaid shirt coat with the body warmer as well. Oh, I need a good dad hat, like a flat cap or something. I don't really have one that fits me head properly. But that's not suited up. That's the problem. It's an option, is what I'm saying. It's an option. It's just the Daddy Tubbs character. It doesn't really it's usually suited. It's usually with a shirt of some kind. Sometimes even a tie. But yeah, it's kind of like whenever I do Luna videos, I basically always make sure that I'm wearing a white shirt, if possible. Or at least just a suit, just a shirt of some kind with buttons. Just I don't know what it is. It feels brighter that way. But yeah. It seems we've reached the point of the stream. Yeah. I kind of just want to go away. But yeah. You like the idea of me outside? Yeah. Thing is, there are a bunch of fishermen over there. It's it's going to get muddy this time of year. So the place where I walk is the place where I go walking when I go walking. Is actually by the river, just over there. And essentially, it's like it's incredibly windy, but there's a bunch of fishermen there sometimes. It's kind of like dangerous. because they swing their poles and stuff. Um, so yeah, so I was thinking of like as a possibility of doing like getting properly suited up. The only real problem is that I don't have anybody to hold the camera, and I don't really have a selfie stick that works well enough. Ugh. I don't really have a selfie stick. I would have to take my tripod machine with me, um, and that's bulky and just awkward to carry so far away from the house. Because Itchy, you know this. You know there's a bridge, right? That's where I go walking. I walk up to the bridge and then I walk down, walk up, or walk over the dike that separates that piece of water, you know. And that's yeah. So yeah, that's like a new possible. I was thinking of doing it there with the jacket and everything, um, because like it's a very dad outfit, you know, kind of like the fishing outfit, um, with the kind of like plaid shirt jacket thing that I've got, and the it's actually a military body warmer. I've still got one, and it's it's in storage, but basically I can get it out of storage. I don't know. You like the shacket? What? I do actually have like a really thick. It's not actually, you know, it's not made of more than one material or anything. It's not like got layers to it, but it's just really thick. Um, like plaid shirt. I think you guys have seen it. It's the black and white one with like some red in it. It's the black and white and red plaid shirt. That's really thick. Um, but it's not got layers to it. It's just very thick. But I've also got like a red one, you know, red and black one, and that's well, it might be too dark. I don't know. Sitting outside in front of the garden. In front of the garden? The problem is that we don't have any chairs that I can safely sit on outside of the house, or outside of the house. Um, so yeah, that probably wouldn't work. I can't sit down when I'm outside, you know. I'm not taking my office chair, my big boy office chair. I'm not taking that. I mean, I could. It would depend if it was raining or not. I don't know. Are the fishermen hot? Nah. Now, I saw one Santa once. Once. And I've been looking ever since. I saw one basically Santa. It's so irritating. It might be the same guy. I have no idea, but it was like the stereotype fisherman Santa, you know? It basically Why is my ear itchy so much? Okay, so yeah, random internet bullshit happening on my phone, on my computer. So, woo, yay! Remember, I live in the middle of nowhere. Stupid internet. Right. Yeah, none of the fishermen hot. Basically, I only saw one Santa ages ago, and like he was the full package. You know, he had like a kind of captain hat, had a bib and brace kind of waders, whatever they're called. I don't know. Ugh. Straight stem pipe and jumper, and like I said, big bushy beard, big bushy grey beard. It was like, yep, cute. Not there. Can't do that. It's so annoying. He's never there anymore. Ever since then. But yeah, can I vote? I just put the book away. Well, I didn't. Well, yeah, I did. Maybe I'll be there tomorrow. I'm supposed to be going for a walk tomorrow, but I have no idea where I'm going for a walk because my buddy, the hedgehog guy, is taking me for a walk. So yeah. What did you want to vote for? Just that? Just that one? There you go. Is done. But yeah, I basically was getting ready to leave because the internet was taking a while longer to get back on. But yeah. Thanks, Jeff. Hedgehog guy sounds nice. He's really, yeah, he's really sweet. Yeah, we're part of like a Facebook. I was gonna say local Facebook community, but it's not really. It's just a Facebook bear community that does the just watches the karaoke, bear karaoke and stuff. I might invite you to one next time, maybe. But yeah, it's just like sitting around and watching people sing. It's kind of bizarre, but yeah, I have fun in the chat while watching that. It's a Zoom thing, so yeah. He does sing too. In fact, that picture that I'm using for the reference is actually from a music video that he did. Circles of Your Mind. That's what he was singing. So yeah, that song was Drive X. It's the Payback. It's called the Payback. It's stuck in my head so much. But yeah, Werewolves of London is also still stuck in my head. It's just ever since Halloween. But yeah. But yeah, this bear community, he's also a part of that. So I'm trying to think of other places that you can see him on. What is his Instagram? You know what? I'm gonna look him up on Instagram and I don't know how to use Instagram. Brad guy. Check out Brad. Is it Brad J guy on Instagram? By the way, always funny, always fun. I had to unsubscribe from his YouTube channel. I'm kind of bummed out about that. He's pork pie on lots of places, but you know what? I know his name. Jim Bear 5. Oh, never mind. Two weeks ago? Really? I'm just... Ouch. Yeah, okay. That's probably not a good... So easy to love, Cole Porter, right, okay. Really? I wish that things were listed better. I know how to use Instagram. It's kind of just a bit shitty. It's a bit. I don't know. It just feels crap. I'm sorry. Instagram just feels like garbage to me. But yeah, it's like the only one you use. Really, you don't post that much. I post more than you, and I don't even use Instagram that much. It's a button that I hit on my phone to upload pictures. That's all I do. You know. You don't post that much. I don't buy it. You have to unsubscribe from Brad Guy. I haven't seen him post anything in ages. That's why. Basically, I only subscribe to channels that post at least a video a year, and he basically got to the year mark. You know. So it was like, very sorry, but I have to delete. Oh no, I didn't unsubscribe. I nearly unsubscribed. Because for things like video channels that make music content, I essentially don't unsubscribe from those. And he did do a couple of he did some music. It's way back, but he did do some music at some point. So I basically haven't unsubscribed for him, but he was close. If he didn't make that music content a while ago, then essentially I would have been stuck with having to unsubscribe from him. So yeah, this includes my own channels, by the way. You know, the Meadow has been unsubscribed from myself for a while. So yeah, it's not just it. You know, I'm very strict about it. So yeah. Yeah, see, the payback is still playing in my head. I post stories more than I actually do post because I try to do funnies on them normally. The problem, though, Itchy, the problem is that with stories, I don't like them. Why don't I like them? It's kind of like I'm obligated. It's almost like I'm obligated to do it. You know? AJ, what? Yeah. It's kind of like I'm obligated to watch. So, you know, when people post stories, it's like, and they show up on Facebook. I fucking hate that. When they show up on Facebook, it's like they posted this story and you kind of have to look at it. And it's like, I don't want to. I really don't. You know, I feel like this should be its own app somewhere. I feel like that's actually what squished um, other YouTube competitors like Vine and stuff, because basically people were posting too much on like stories and stuff instead, and it was like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't like stories for many different reasons. It's not just that. This is just one of my main thing. It's that I basically like it seems that people basically post either on one or the other. They don't seem to post on both of them. And I know I'm part of the problem with this because I don't like stories. I'm never going to post on stories ever, you know, because it's basically something that takes up your entire phone. You know, it's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it just that bugs me. You have to ignore an entire side of Facebook or Instagram just for the stories. And aren't the stories like limited time or something? When they first started out, weren't they just like a limited time? Yeah, they were. And they kind of like that's one of the things that bugged me is that you are obligated to watch this because it's for a limited time. It's like I no, fuck off, you know. I will watch it when I want to watch it, and that's one of the things that pissed me off. That's the main thing that pissed me off at first when people did that, when they did stories. You know, I think that's why I didn't like Snapchat or anything. I never got on with Snapchat because just for one thing, it's like it didn't let me do all the stuff that I wanted it to do, and it just was just a waste of time. It didn't really work properly ever. You know, it was just bullshit. It's just bullshit. But yeah, but Instagram and Facebook when they first started off, they were only for a limited time, which meant that you are basically obligated to watch this thing within this limited time, or it kind of feels like you don't care. And I hate it when that's a whole part of it. You know, it's like ugh. But I think they're not for a limited time anymore, or are they still limited? I don't know. I honestly, actually, I don't care. I don't want to know. Stories just they wind me up. It's kind of like the shorts thing on YouTube, you know? That winds me up so much because if they're going to keep it like short separate videos, like a whole separate video format, then they should keep it separate from the rest of the videos because I automatically upload things to a playlist that I watch, you know, that basically means that my YouTube videos are queued up and they basically just like they play in a proper playlist of all of the stuff that I watch on YouTube, and essentially the shorts things come in because they're attached to this channel's also making shorts as well. So that means that basically, like, I will be watching something and like working, and all of a sudden, like the screen will have this annoying little rotate button in the middle of it, and it's like this, and it's like, no, fuck off, you know, just fuck off. And everybody that does the shorts, that I know anyway, they basically are just cut down versions of videos that I've already seen. So it's like, oh my god, why do you do this? So I wish that was like a whole separate thing, and it just feels like they're doing this thing. Oh my god. I just like trying to make people laugh, and I don't even think about it offending anyone. Right, Itchy. Right. You can do that on Instagram, and it will stay there forever, and it will be in a better quality. I don't know exactly what. It just You can do that. You're a funny guy. You can do that on any platform without making it part of your story. Well, making it part of your story, but not making it part of your story. Like, So it's got a cooking video. He's a better video editor than me. I hate him for this. Well, I could do this too, but it would take me forever. Is he gonna say anything ever? No. I just don't want to. Sorry. I'm sorry, Jim Bear. I do not want to hear you sing right now. He's a very nice voice, but Jesus. What am I hearing? It's just his video on Instagram of him making a coconut cream with pineapple filling and cream cheese. So yeah, I was looking for a non-singing video, and it basically was that. So it was just crazy. But like I said, I'm kind of annoyed at him because he's way better at editing. Well, he's way faster editing than me. So annoying. I'm just not confident enough to keep something on there forever is all. Why? Is it because somebody will basically keep reminding you about it? Like the slow-mo raspberries? So I've seen videos. I've seen videos. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you have to be embarrassed about? Self-confident about? I mean, not self-confident about? Jesus. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, basically, Panda Fox, you were hearing some craziness. He hasn't got that many videos on. Did he delete a bunch of videos? I think he did. He must have done. He had way more content on here than he does now. Oh, his beard's not as long there. You're going to see him. Put it on mute. It's weird looking at him just only a year ago. He was like 450 pounds. He was really round because he basically like he had like mobility problems and stuff, and essentially he did a lot of like cooking and baking, and also was on antidepressants, the ones that basically increase your appetite and also just generally make you gain weight. So essentially he kind of like inflated. Because he was way smaller than me when I first met him. But yeah, but he's managed to lose a lot of weight and stuff just recently, and he's around about my size now. But it's just weird looking at video of him when he was a pudgy man. But yeah, anyway, that's the hedgehog guy. That's the hedgehog guy anyway, and a way shorter beard. Ow. I thought it was a spot, so I kind of squeezed it, but it wasn't actually a spot. It was just an owie that I've got on my face. Lovely. I don't know what to talk about now, and I think I'm going to go. But yeah, homework probably for tomorrow. The you know, the Papa Tubbs video. Think I would prefer to be in a full suit, but again, I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. The whole concept. It's kind of annoying. But we do have options. I'm not married to it. I really got like the urge to be like fully suited, especially in this weather, because essentially like one of the reasons why I'm not suited all the time is because normally I can't wear things over my arms because it makes me too hot all the time. So that kind of like limits my whole suit wearing abilities. But yeah, I mean, if I had like a perfectly tailored suit, and I didn't give a shit about like if I had more than one perfectly tailored suit, then I would be wearing them all the time. Comfort be damned. But still, it's just one of those things of like, as long as it's cold weather, I can wear sleeves. So yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go bye because I've got a walk to do tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. And thank you, Itchy. I know. That's why I want one so badly. But you know. I need to become friends with a really good tailor, you know? Or become rich. You know, it's really annoying that these are the only two options. Because I do know some tailors, and I am friends with at least one of them, but they're kind of an arsehole. So I'm not good friends with them. So yeah. Berry wubs. Oh, it's cold. Yep, it's purple and the purple triangle. Cold. And belly salute. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. If not for a weird art stream. Nearly sat on my nuts. Itchy, I keep seeing the adverts for the Hitman's Bodyguard 2. And it looks really good. But I keep telling myself, I'm not watching that until I watch it with Itchy. I bet you've seen it already. Anyway. Bye. See you tomorrow. Toodles.